This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Funny Car Nationals. It's party time with camping all weekend. Gates open Friday 5 p.m. Saturday eliminations and funny cars 8 p.m. under the lights. Sunday gates open at 9. Blast off at 3 p.m. This weekend, Dragway Park Yuga. Racing. Plan now and attend the Easter weekend. Racing. Spectacular. Day of traction action. Sunday, April 11th at Dragway Park Yuga. See the debut of the 200-mile-per-hour supercharged muscle cars, funny cars. Sunday at Dragway Park Yuga. Drag Racing. Plan now on attending the big annual Easter weekend racing. Spectacular. Dragway Park Yuga. See the debut of the 200-mile-per-hour supercharged muscle cars, funny cars. Don't miss it. Action is the attraction. The nation's top drivers will be here in person. The Bain Brothers and Elliott, Northern Force, Kurt Rogers, Flying Glass, 200 Larry Dock, see the legendary
Oh,
And then you moved on to something a little more powerful, or a
Oh
little...
yeah, 32 Chev Landau Phaeton, like the one downstairs. And I drove that for many, many thousands of miles.
Stock?
But it was the original one, stock, 6-cylinder,
Yeah,
194 engine. But it was maroon with black fenders, where the one downstairs been painted about 8 times. The one I got out of Pennsylvania.
yeah.
And
At some point, 32 Fords bit you. At some point.
at one time,
Yeah.
going over to Weston, I parked my 51 Chev Torpedo, and it had the Cadillac 820 tires in the back end that we used to terrorize Western Ontario with. But just squealing the wheels. Never went really fast
No,
around
no,
people.
just-
But you burnt the wheels. That
Yeah.
was the thing.
Oh, yeah,
Making
yeah.
screeching noises. Everybody pulling away screeching. A Friday night was screech, screech, screech. No big
Every-
smoke. Not
yeah.
like now. They sit
They
there.
sit there and
They got
burn
line
up.
locks now
Yeah.
on the front, and they burn the back tires off.
Yeah.
The only noise you hear is bang, and they blew a tire. We did have some fun, and the 32 Chev Landau. I always wanted one again. Well, I could never find one.
Well, that's a rare body style.
Yeah,
Chevy
so I
stuff.
did find a restored 31 at Dunkirk, Ontario.
No,
And her-
Dunkirk, New York.
Dunkirk, New York, pardon me.
Right.
And it was a lot of money, but it was American money, and it was at 10% difference, so we still bought it. But it's the closest thing. The body was identical, but the louvers on the side compared to Vince, like the 32, there was a difference. But I was always looking for a 32. So it was a month later after I bought the restored 31 and invested our lifetime savings to get the 31. Now what am I going to do with this 32 that I found on the way back from Hershey? So we did find a way, and we got the 32 at home, and then I sold the restored 31 because a 32 of anything is better than a 31 Model A or 31 Chev.
In your opinion.
Yeah. Well, in the world's opinion.
In the world's opinion, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It has its way.
Yeah.
And so we ended up with the 32 downstairs, and we've had that since '89.